And of course, you've become a Next Maker. So talk a little bit about that experience. And I know we've linked up before to talk on some shows that you've hosted on the Next Maker side. So talk about connecting with different creators and people in the community.
Yeah, so literally from day one of streaming, it was like connecting with different people throughout the community was really dope. One of the very first people I connected with was Statistics, actually. And a lot of people don't know that, way back in the day. And then I got my logo for hitting Elite 1 on 2K21 Next Gen. And then from there,
let's meet the visiting team, the Denver Nuggets. At shooting guard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At small forward, Michael Porter Jr. At forward, Aaron Gordon. At the other guard position, Jamal Murray. At center, Nikola Jokic. Rip City, are you ready for your Portland Trail Blazers? At small forward, standing 6'5", number 6, Hamidou Diallo. Center, Vamet Tennis, is Bosnia and Herzegovina, Broik Vice Serum, Yusuf Nurkic. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Anthony Simons. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard. The head coach of your home team. Fans, your Portland Trail Blazers.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell-Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 5. And for the Trailblazers, down in the block, it's Grant and Nurkic. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Brent, these two teams are both known for getting their three-point shot away and connecting. So will it be three-point bombs all night long for us?
Oh, yeah. Put on a seatbelt, strap into the cockpit. We're fighting a war exclusively from the three-point line tonight. But for these teams, that's the go-to. So I think it all depends on who can get hot and stay hot.
Now here's Murray. Caldwell-Pope with a wide-open look. No good on the triple. Here's Grant. That shot off. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. Murray surveying the D. Here's Gordon. Rebound by Nurkic. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Portland. Here's Simons for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, pretty good poise for Simons. I mean, that was a difficult shot.
Murray against Lillard. Puts up a 3. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 15 points last out. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lillard against Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 5.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Nurkic finds Grant. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Caldwell Pope outside. On the wing, Porter. The wing jumper off target. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Lillard. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Here's Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
First free throw is good. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Caldwell Pope wishes to Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Anthony Simons.
Laser Dancer.
Grant kicks to Nurkic. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Diallo. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. The shot's good. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
What touch. Such a solid part of Murray's game.
That's a 2 from Lillard. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torture defense any which way.
Lillard against Murray. And there's the drive. Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season, I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their jobs. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
Well, we got great athletes in the league, but Aaron Gordon, he might be one of those guys on another level.
For Denver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Now the pass to Diallo. And Simons has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Simons missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, it showed up.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The first one falls. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and they're trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
That was awesome, fans.
Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Jokic is second.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And Lillard kicks to Diallo. Over Porter. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. Some solid defense from Grant.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Shot good by Diallo. Here's Murray. 24-point outing in their last game against New York. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Just his first attempt. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Murray. Diallo against Porter. Caldwell Pope for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jokic with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Simons with the ball. He's got 6. Lillard finds Grant. There's Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
A floater. And Simons with the lay-in. Good. Simons has got 8 points.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Now here's Jackson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Yeah, a moment now to see the numbers for Morris. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's averaging 8 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Pass to Murray, kicks it to Henderson. Morris dishes to Henderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Sharp. There's the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
He misses the free throw.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Now Jackson. Inside. Here's Najee. Murray with the defensive effort.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Sharp the pass to Little. Henderson, no one around him. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets leading by 6.
Get through.
Jackson up top, covered by Morris. And there's the pass to Chuncho. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Morris dishes to Murray. Morris outside. Sharp the pass to Murray. Here's Sharp, guarded by Porter. Porter with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Trailblazers ball.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Michael Porter.
Justin Holiday.
Clock at 4. Henderson for 3. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
First personal foul.
For Denver, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for Denver, Braun. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 9. Morris passes to Little. From 13. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And that one's good. Shanshan. Shanshan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Brown. He saw him with 10 points last game. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Najee. And he drives in the tray. That one's not going to go.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Back to Morris. An easy 2 points on the lane.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Pass to Brown. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Morris passes to Little. Dishes at Demur. It's blocked. To the inside, Holiday. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Nuggets lead by 13. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And if you're just coming in. We've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Down on the block, it's Grant and Nurkic. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Diallo in at small forward. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
And Anthony believing in himself that time, just zero hesitation on that, Jay.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
And it's Simons missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gordon against Grant. And it's Gordon missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Pass to Nurkic. Grant outside. That shot no good. Good defense by Jokic. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Porter's checked in for Denver. Got that one up quick. Murray's got 15 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Brent, one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Simons with the defensive effort. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And they start a long road journey there. That'll be the first of a 7-game road trip.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Lillard finds Grant. And here is Simons. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Jokic inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. And it's Jokic missing. To the middle. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
How about the athleticism of Grant just extending that time?
Lillard against Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Gordon with it. Now defended by Grant. And Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Lillard from outside. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 20. At the top of the key, Gordon. The pass to Jokic. And he's not dominating this sport. We know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And he can't get the first one.
Feel like Jokic could play with a baton out there because he's orchestrating.
He hits the second from the line. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Good work there as it goes.
You can see that the D wanted to block the shot, but they didn't. Nurkic schooled him there.
Lillard against Murray. Outside, Porter. Left side, Gordon. Deep two from Murray. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Nurkic. Passes it to Simons. Lillard outside. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Right through the D for the layup. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Lillard outside. Nurkic the pass to Simons. High post shot. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the dish to Murray. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lillard. Here's Simons. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive
Patient and poised play there from Simons as he took the hit.
First personal foul. First
And Brent, when you look at Anthony Simons, he's got all the tools of a superstar.
Well, Simons, Greg, is so deadly from distance. He can play above the rim. He's a tremendous athlete. And let's talk about the mentor he's had for his entire career, one Dame Lillard.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Murray's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Grant. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Diallo. And Monte Morris subbed in for Damian Lillard. Free throw good, Simons.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force.
Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on. And here's Caldwell Pope. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
And it's Simons missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Little with the rebound. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Murray, good.
That first quarter was a bit shaky. Low start get to him.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Porter. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good that time. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Murray outside. To the wing right side. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Henderson's checked in for Anfernee Simons. Big group substitution here for Denver. Chanchars checked in. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray.
Jackson really good at stopping on the dime, rising up, and knocking them down.
Henderson, bounce pass. Murray dishes to Henderson. Out left to the wing. And here's Morris for 3. The rebound by Holiday. The Nuggets lead by 17. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Reggie Jackson showing his physicality from the point guard position.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Line for the Nuggets, Reggie Jackson taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 19. Morris passes to Sharp. Henderson against Holiday. Henderson, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Passes to Najee. Jacks up a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Morris kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Henderson, trying to end the drought.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
He doesn't get the second one. The Nuggets leading by 21. Here's Brown. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Bucket is good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Murray. He kicks to Morris. Back to Murray. Shoots. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Here's Morris. He's coming off a 13. A three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Nasir Little.
That one misses for Little.
Lots of intrigue around Nasir Little and how it is that his game is going to evolve since entering the league. He's consistently worked on developing all of his abilities, shooting, defense, rebounding. The sky's the limit here.
And it's in there. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Sharp, the pass to Henderson. On the wing, Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 3 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Got it. Good job.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Jackson down low. He's against Morris. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter. To the paint. Here's Morris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 18. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Oh, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run, get out and attack.
And you kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Jamal Murray had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Pass to Diallo. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Knocked away and stolen by Diallo. The pull-up. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yep, it counts.
And you want more and more of this from Aaron Gordon. When he plays with an edge, he gets dangerous.
Little finds Lillard. Morris outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And checking out some numbers for Diallo. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's around 10 points per game, just over 2 steals, and 5 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Here's Gordon. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Lillard. Grant kicks to Lillard. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got 8.
Well, just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position.
And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season. Yep, that one goes. Diallo's got 4 this quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Nurkic checked in for Little, and it's Simons in for Monte Morris. Passes it to Simons. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Simons missing. The Nuggets leading by 16. Caldwell Pope right side. Back to Jokic. And they pick up 2. He's got 10.
Oh, just not enough. Jokic playing physical right back and finds the finish.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
It's getting late this season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at Denver. They're 2nd in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers. Not really any threat right now as their record's showing a lot more losses.
Well, for the Nuggets, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Puts it up from 12. The second effort. Tries again. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And here's Diallo. The shot that time, not on target. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Lillard. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's 12 points for Jokic.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Lillard outside. Now here's Diallo. He's got 13. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Murray. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Lillard bounce pass. Nurkic sinks the triple. Nurkic has got 7 points in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
For 3, Murray. A rebound by Simons.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nurkic dishes to Lillard. In the corner, it's Diallo. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half. And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Pass to Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Kept both his balance and focus on the rim. Grant unfazed.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Shoots over Simons. That one wide left. Trailblazers trail by 20. The pass to Grant. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jackson in for Murray. Jackson passes to Naji. Connects from three-point range. Naji's got 6 points.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Passes it to Diallo. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Naji. Back to Holiday. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Lillard with it. He's got 5. Simons on the wing. Misses the 3. Denver leading by 21. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
Taking 2
And
shots.
they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And that one misses. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And he's good on the second. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Simons against Holiday. And it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Kicks to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First,
it's on Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Portland. And Denver also making a switch. Chanjar's checked in. Both free throws good from Jackson. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Denver grabs the miss. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Henderson against Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. Jackson's got 10 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
To stop the run, Little gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
And you see a little finishing through that bump.
Denver's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Jackson in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Nurkic kicks to Simons. Henderson outside. Back to Simons. And here's Sharp. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
2 minutes remaining.
It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Goes back up. Chanchar, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Simons kicks to Little. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Little's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Nuggets shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Pass to Najee. This one for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Personal.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Morris has checked in.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Monte Morris.
Smooth sailing for Denver. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Morris. A nice shot by Brown.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Little dishes to Morris. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Henderson. Offensive rebound. Morris outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morris has got 9.
An efficient range shooter, Morris, can't be allowed to get looks like that.
Here's Jackson. That one a little long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Henderson outside. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And here's Morris for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Down in the block, it's Grant and Nurkic. Damian Lillard out there with Morris, and it's Sharp in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. That one good for 2.
Well, the skill set is there. Jokic, very tough cover for a lot of centers in the league because of how unique he is.
Here's Lillard. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. So both teams changing it up here. Three-pointer, Lillard drops in the tray.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
And the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Strother. Rebound by Murray.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Lillard, the pass to Pinson. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Passes to Nurkic. Now many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
For three, Caldwell Pope bangs home the trifecta.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. The feed to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Strother. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assist from.
Well, Jordan's such a great dunker. Some of the jams he has are completely jaw-dropping.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Murray, the pass to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Dishes it to Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Nurkic with a nice job there, willing to share the ball with his teammates.
Murray against Lillard. Caldwell Pope outside. And good that time. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points here in the second half. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Lillard scanning the floor. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Walker's checked in for Nurkic. And Denver with a change here, too. Chanjar's checked in. For Denver, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Damian Lillard.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
Shooting for Denver, Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Little, he's checked in for Portland. And a switcher also for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. So he gets them both. Portland has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lillard against Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
The first free throw is good. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Both free throws good from Lillard.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Pass to Chanjo. Here's Tyson. Rejected by Murray. Johnson right side. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Murray against Lillard. Pass to Strother. Banked in off the glass. Strother's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And a deep three from Lillard. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Denver.
Line for Portland, Nasir Little.
The free throw drops for Little. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
And so Little nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
Aaron Gordon, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Walker. Grant comes in for Murray. Diallo's checked in for Little. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
That bucket in no time at all.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Diallo against Porter. Diallo kicks to Simons. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got 21 in the game.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Murray against Henderson. Murray, good.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Jokic with the steal. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Henderson passes to Simons. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Here's Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that three ball to become a multi-level scorer.
And he makes the first.
The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Murray comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Nasir Little in for Diallo. Denver also making some changes. Chanchar's checked in. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And Grant drops them both. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. Pass to Chanchar. Outside Holiday. There's the pass to Jokic. Back to Holiday. Here's Chanchar. He's covered by Murray. 4 on the clock. Chanchar, no good. Portland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Porter against Simons. Henderson for 3. Chanchar grabs the miss. Chanchar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Little's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That one falls. 23 points for Anthony Simons.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
Passes it to Porter. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Assisted by
Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Looking to get it going. And Henderson puts it in.
Beating some good D. Scoot gets way up and can simply hang even over taller guys.
Henderson against Jackson. Holiday left side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Simons against Holiday. Simons, the pass to Grant. Over Jokic. No good from Grant.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Pass to Chanchar. Here's Porter. Some solid defense from Grant. And for Portland, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from their offense.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Holiday surveying the floor. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Simons on the wing. Back to Henderson. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Holiday against Simon. Grant in the post. Good defense by Jokic. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Here's Chanchan. He doesn't hit that one. Murray with the defensive effort. Now Henderson. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jamal, you really got after it tonight, and obviously the game means a lot to you. How do you find that edge?
I just play better when I have that motion. And we were very physical, aggressive from early on. We handle hits and handle the streaks and runs all game. So today was just a bounce-back game, and we look forward to continue this.
Well, you kept your head and it led to a win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.